Hello, hello. Okay. Let's let that load. So, I have a funny feeling I'm going to be starting run 2 today, which is fine. I've got a notebook here ready to go. I don't think we'll get a very good ending in this. I still don't understand what I'm meant to do about this. I've discussed that with him. He was fixing the door. The door was done. And people say it was done by him. Okay, so that they were all... And then he was busy, and then he was busy. He was busy. Omera... I think it was Scarrett, but... I don't know how to get there, you know? So we have then the basement. Oh, we can do the cleaning solution now, right? Cleaning solution. Kitchen basement. Fuck, I can't do that till the next hour then. Because I don't think I can lure her anywhere. Oh, she's also in the kitchen basement. Okay, I think I'm leaving this just too late. But he's not going to that anymore. Investigate manager's living quarters. What about the manager's living quarters? I've looked in it. We've done that. We've done that. Search the women's dormitory. Okay, well that's something we can do, right? Is there a basement here? The problem is I don't get the basement. I don't get into the basement. We need women's dorms. Where's this? Kitchen. There's people in there. Yeah. Boiler room. Larder. Women's dormitory. Can't hear anything. Alright. Different, probably... That's the key I need from the kitchen that I can't get into, right? See, this is the bit where I'm confused. Because I genuinely don't know what to do. Right, what about this then? What can we investigate here? Decipher note. There's more note. I can't decipher this. Like, I don't think that's one I can make, right? Let's go back to her room. I say lost. We'll find an exit in a minute. We're looking for room 15. Okay. Bear, hello. I don't think, as I said, I don't think we're going to get a very good ending out of this. I don't know if there are multiple endings. Or we just fail. I need to go to room 15. What's your opinion on Scarrett? Have you talked to Scarrett? Have I talked to you about Scarrett? Tell me about Evelyn Dean, actually. Talk to Miss Dean. I told you she's one of the guests I've not met yet. Everyone else seems to have their little histories with her. Scarrett. Do you know Mr. Scarrett? Our paths have very little reason to cross. No, I gather he's a difficult man to be around, so I count that as a blessing. Every soul is worth redeeming, even the less charitable ones.
I'll take my go with.
Okay. So we have this note, right? That I think is something I really need to do. Okay, I can create a square. Hold on. What sigils? So there's not. Yeah, like I have no idea what to draw here. Am I just meant to brute force this? So that can only go to there. That can't go down to there. Okay. For some reason that can't go there. Okay, so if we start here again, just why not, right? Can we go up to that one? Yeah. Can we go down? Yep. Let's go here. Okay, that one doesn't connect to any of the others. Okay. Okay, so we can do this. Oh no, let's do this. And then this. Then it can't go anywhere. Oh, sorry. I've had a little thingy. Okay. Okay, I think that's something. Hold on. Can we go diagonally up this way to here, then along to here? Oh. Wait. Thank you, my sweet. Thank you. If I rotate it, can I make... No. What's the middle part of, like, the open symbol look like? A square and a square. Can't really do that, can I? No. It's not like a pentagram, is it? Like a... Okay, I can't go anywhere from there. Oh, I have to go that way. I have to go that. Okay. Wolf squared, hello! Why is my alert not going off? I'm so sorry that my alert isn't going off, but well, thank you so much for the raid. I have no idea what's happening. Oh, we can go down here? What the fuck? Do we need to find this? Because I am so confused. Okay, that... But how was your stream? Sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of a puzzle I'm very confused about. I will give you a shout out in a moment. But how are you doing? This is so complicated. Unless there's something after the seance we can do, but I have no idea where to find that. But let's give you a little shouty. How is everything? Okay. How is Legend Z8 going along for you? It can't be that. I guess we have to, like, I don't know, there's been a lot that I feel like I should have been able to do. But I think I can't do it now because I didn't do it earlier, you know? So let's... I have a notebook ready for run 2. So let's wait until I can enter the kitchen basement. Which I don't know if I can, actually. Will I be able to enter the kitchen basement before the end of the day? Oh yeah, you won't be in there. Bar. Yeah, so, okay, so let's wait. But this is getting very close, and I just don't feel like this is right. Okay, basement. Can I get to the basement through here? I can't remember. I'm doing good tonight. I did the quest where you find Gwen in a promotion match with Igor and then meet Ross, Syndicate, and battle 2 more Rogue Mega Pokemon. Hell yeah! Sounds like a good time to me. Oh, they're the toilet things. Do you know what? Either name works, in my opinion. Yes, was a good time. Hell yeah. Sorry, I've got breakfast still. No, we should be able to get into the kitchen, right? Can I remember the kitchen is? Absolutely not, don't be silly. Literally this way. Can't hear anything. Beautiful. Perfect. I think something inside one of the pockets. This could be the key for the women's dormitory. Cool. You say it seems like everything, but like... Thanks for the look! Oh, enjoy. I hope work goes well. Book on incantations. There's a note written. Your possibilities are only limited by your vision. To get you started, was Miss Dean trying to teach Miss Murphy some magic? And what's this? There's a section of this technique seeing people through magic. I cannot do this without you, has been scrawled over it. Who is Miss Murphy so desperate to see? Okay. I need to talk to her as well then. Fuck. Where's the women's dorm? Oh, no, this is entirely the wrong way. Okay. Cleaning supplies, I am. Photograph of Catherine's husband. On the back it says Chicago keeps his photo beside her bed. Do I... Oh, I don't think I know the thing. Remnant storm of space, but no one but me, as I know Miss Dean didn't leave, but where did she go? Something needs to be done to make sure she's okay, and also why can't I remember her? And I have to protect that poor lass, written on it too. I suppose Sidra was also here with leave me alone, written beside it. Death certificate. What's this? A pouch of old wedding rings, each with engraved with a little number. Perhaps for milestone of anniversaries. That's kind of cute. Has an inscription on it. So Christ was sacrificed, take one of the sins. Many appear to decide not to bear sin, but to bring salvation for those who are waiting for him. 926. Okay. Incomplete letter. Cousin, thank you for sending me these newspaper articles. You have no idea how useful they've proven to be. Newspapers. Okay, I don't get to see them. Alright. Clothes. No, book. Apron, made uniforms. Made clothes. I don't... Shoes. Medium fit. Interesting. Okay. The box with the secrets, but I wonder what's inside. Okay, I don't know that. And I don't know enough about sigils, I don't think.
Are we still seancing it?
Yeah. But I feel like there's stuff I should have done. That's why there's not as much to do towards the end. Because I've missed stuff in the beginning. You know? Aha! Paper stain with cooking ingredients. I can see some symbols here, but most damage. A little writing. Baby money. And what I think reads remember. Okay. Oh. Rattle for an infant. So we need to find Siesa. Okay, I think I've managed. I'm missing... I don't know the code for that. Do we know where Siesa is? No. Library, drawing room. I literally do not know what to do. We could check the bar, I guess. I think when we start next time, we literally do ask everyone everything. Okay.
We meet again.
Okay. Let's talk about your legacy. I say, Mr. Scary, you've built some legacy over the years. Well, I feel at my stage always thinks we could do more. And that's my line. In a child's misfortune to outlive whatever distant relatives they once had. A lot of pressure then to make sure the name Scarrett carries on when once my time comes. I think what's really exciting about the sales is everyone got to focus so focused on hearing a ghost and a ghost speak, because I'm fascinated by who the ghost will be. To us, it doesn't matter yet. We're not summoning a specific ghost, you see. We're going to reach out and grab the closest. Keep doing so until we find one that can talk to us, and that ghost, tens of hundreds of years in their death, suddenly be a star. I want to know their background, their life, and be famous. And that is a legacy worth dying for. Okay. Would you be a member of the Freemasons? Well, I'm afraid not something I could speak on. Not to the man himself, it's not. Not to a man that himself is not, if you catch my meaning. Are you ready for the end, Mr. Scarrett? I have a few glasses. Have you, Mr. Ward? Ready to set the world's wrongs to right? It's quite alright, doesn't bother me. I've had to face up to it, of course. I'm not getting any younger. Absolutely terrified me, of course. Death. Whoever is ready, really. Well, I suppose I am. Now, I spent a fortune looking for ways out, mundane or magical. Sadly, not something money can buy. On the pursuit of a spell, an amulet or ointment to buy myself more time. One of the other guests who is now here, Miss Evelyn Dean. We talked, she listened to me, she gave me reading, she helped me realise what I was scared of. Okay, so technically I could have gotten his room earlier. Okay. Scarrett's goal is to take his own life and be immortalized as the first ghost to speak from beyond the grave.
Mr. Scarrett is planning on killing himself during the seance, so that he will be a nearby and willing ghost, letting him be the one that communicates with the living. He thinks doing this will make him famous in death. I need to find and confront him about this.
If only knew where he was. Anyway.
We meet again.
And what a plan, yes. People across the globe and the ages will know this moment, this piercing of the veil, and with it, they will know the name Michael Scarrett. Impressive.
Frankly, Mr. Scarrett, it turns my stomach.
What?
That the best way you can think to see out your days is by ending them in the hope of impressing who exactly? The others here at the event. Businessmen back home. Or historians in the future. Such a pointless sacrifice. And you don't even know if it will work.
I believe it will work. Miss Mantovani can pull it off.
Perhaps she can. And she'll get all the accolades for it too. You know Louis Pasteur for his vaccines. Or Joseph Lister for his antiseptic sprays. But not the people these were tested on. Even if this works. A substantial if, given the undertaking and the volume of ghosts already present in this god-forsaken manor. Then it will be Miss Mantovani who is remembered. You will be a footnote, subject number 1, as she continues to perform the ritual, unlocking more secrets from beyond the grave, and have no doubt she will do it again, perhaps immediately. You'll be nearly dead, unable to answer a single question beyond, has this worked? You'll be tossed back so they can catch a bigger fish. Some legacy.
No, that's not fair. I would have given everything, the ultimate sacrifice. They have to remember me.
There is nothing about this that anyone will love. Anyone who does dig into your story will only unearth your lifetime of failures.
And what would you have me do, Mr. Ward? You seem to have all of the answers. Yes, I am old. Yes, I have no legacy to speak of. How would you see me change that path, if not at the seance? You answer me that, and I shall stand down. You have my word.
Resources and connections. There has to be something more meaningful. Something that will get the recognition he craves, whether he deserves it. Do something real good in this world. I wanted the charity rewards of those American-esque offer some inspiration. Can I talk to you about philanthropy?
We meet again.
I believe you know how to make secure your legacy, at least without...
Another dressing down the come.
Okay.
I know about the tarot reading that you received, and I know how you interpreted it. But there is another way to interpret it. Instead of sacrificing your life, your remaining time, sacrifice your money. You have so much wealth, so many connections. You could really do some good with the time you have left. Mary Blake, she undertook numerous charitable deeds and has statues erected for her. And more than that, people speak fondly of her. She is remembered and loved. You have the resources to do the same. Don't throw your life away. Refocus it and do some good in this world. Finally.
Marchioness Blake's good reputation did reach as far as London, and was mourned even there as a result. You make a compelling case, Mr. Ward, but would people not see it as disingenuous?
Genuine or not, you can make a much needed difference. And that will be celebrated. You will be celebrated.
Hell yeah.
And perhaps along the way you'll find you actually enjoy the good work.
I suppose there has been a gap to be filled since her passing. Perhaps I can do something to help there. It is a better bet than death. All right, so I gave him my word, and I stand by it now. When I return home, I will reach out to any foundations that suffered from the Marchioness's death and loss of funding. This could bloody well work, you know. Good chap.
Okay. We still don't know who she was arguing with.
Well, Mr. Ward, you've given me a lot to think about. I should like some time alone with it.
Of course.
No longer be a seance. Use a healthier way of continuing his legacy. At least we got a third of it done.
Maybe now it won't be so bad. Maybe there's a neutral ending, you know?
There's probably a neutral ending. There's probably like, you didn't convince anyone and we let the seance go ahead with full power. History is written by the wealthy is
I'm still not
the
sure why
achievement.
the seance is so bad that we have to stop it. I missed that.
Okay, there is a very large and dark figure that is puppeteering Miss Dean.
Ah, the devil or the angel or the monad or whatever that was like the thing that people have seen, I've heard.
Yes. Whatever that is, it is giving people the urge to attend the seance.
So we're generally assuming big, black, evil-looking creature...
With horns and red eyes.
We should do the opposite.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. We got that. Cool. We can't find... I don't know where she is yet. Who? Oh, we could discuss... observation. So we need to discuss this with a bunch of people. Who's down here? You know what? You. I haven't talked to you much.
Mr. Ward.
What evidence can I discuss with you? Okay, let's go. Hedonistic ball. I was born to be anything like it. We've been my age, I've seen everything. Evidently I was wrong. So a great many things had conversations with all manner of near human beings. Should have been terrifying, but it was also exhilarating. Less entirely drained by it today, though. You happen to know anything about the Fae? Perhaps we have to talk about them for the sake of superstitious guests, I mean. I do not want to upset anyone. I've heard that this manor is haunted. Have you seen anything? I wouldn't call it a haunting, absolutely certain. I hear people talking before I walk in my room. No one's there, same conversation. Can't make out any of it really. It's probably just the old pipes. Advising the atrium is strange. Everything is strange to me. But I want to... I've told it measures our readiness for the seance. How I do not know. But now it is decreasing. I hope there isn't anything to worry about. Strange occurrences. There's probably nothing. But I do think there are more crows around here. But it feels like they're watching me. As mundane as it is unsettling. Okay, we can look at crows. Let's talk about the seance. So there's like many possibilities to this game. I don't know. But from the looks of it, if I were to... What I know about games, and what I know about game design, the visual implication with the decreasing meter is there's probably 3 endings. There's probably... We summon whatever the big thing is. There's the middling ending in which we're currently heading towards. And then there's probably the we save Miss Dean ending, right? That's what I'm thinking. Well, it's a beautiful place, not for visiting, just for the scenery. It's probably for the best, considering the weather. No, the seance really low the veil, as they say it will. There's someone on the other side I'd like to speak with. Just once more. I see. Oh God, what I would give to hear my Lilligan again. What I have given. Hey, washerwoman. You mean the housekeeper, Mrs. Joyce? I assume she does all that work in the basement? Okay. People. Miss Dean. Have you met Miss Dean? Not really, no. Every time I see her, she's exhausted from her day. I suppose that's an important event. Even I don't know the woman. I can tell she's a big fish in this pond. So she'll find time for me by the time all this is over. Okay. What about him? Because he's missing. What do you make of Mr. O'Finn? We're not properly met. If our fellows see a gathering like this, but then what do I know about gathering like this? Quite the character though, strikes mighty portrait, wouldn't you say? Have we spoken to the cook, Miss Murphy? No, I don't see the need to distract her from her duties. Okay, I believe she's downstairs right now, so I can't really do much. Have you met the housekeeper, Mrs. Joyce? Chatty woman, no love lost on the resident mystic, certainly. Word to the wise to ask her about Miss Mantovani. I think he nearly killed her. Okay.
Googling, I'm not seeing anything about discrete endings. I think it might just be like the choices you have made define how the ending plays out.
Okay.
So.
Good and
I can't... I don't know what his mystery is. I don't know how to... Because we've got this far, so far. So I guess each character has their own ending, and depending on what we've done...
Yeah, each character, like, has, like, you have managed to do enough for this character to get them a good result, or not.
I want to get Miss Dean back, and I believe the only way to do that, as far as we've been implied through the game, is to give everyone a good ending. Right.
Yeah, most I was just finding walkthroughs on how to get to how to do everything, rather than this is what the good ending is, this is what the bad ending is. So.
Okay.
There's also apparently red herrings, which is interesting. There's stuff you can investigate that has no bearing on stuff.
That makes sense. Okay. So, you say, yeah, that's the current... I want to... I want to find those people. Okay, I want to find the staff. Where's she? Don't know. Oh. I know a way I can... I can summon him at almost any point, right? Hey.
may I be?
Would you know anything about a rattle I found? Probably one of the mistakes full of those toys. Nothing to worry yourself over. Before you can leave at reception, I bring it across to him with the residence. Also, what now?
What will you do?
That all depends on what comes next. I do not know what to expect from this event. If anything, perhaps we'll see an influx of guests and everything will be okay. But if not, there is money there to keep the place afloat and its occupants safe. Either way, I suspect we're all long due a holiday.
Okay.
I need nothing.
Certainly.
So he's not telling us about the baby. I think we need to confront Ciesa directly. But we don't know where Ciesa is. We've talked to that. She's in the drawing room. Maybe we could talk to her. Drawing room. Telegraph room. Let's see if we can... While we're here, I'm just trying to... As much information as possible to, you know... Yeah, more questions, more questions, more questions. Okay.
Well, I thought this might be useful to you, miss. It's research of the O'Connor family. I noticed it bears the same crest as your brooch.
Ooh!
But this is... There's so much detail here. Where did you get this?
It's Miss Quinn's work. She's been researching the O'Connor family for a ritual she wants to conduct. The woman she's focused on, a Biddy Eve O'Connor, had a son who emigrated.
Ooh!
I was hoping you would check the date of his departure against that of your father.
Yes, they line up. But his name is Seamus O'Connor, not Shay.
Hang on, I can't believe I didn't make the connection before now. But Shay is often used as a shorthand for Seamus.
So I have been looking for the wrong name?
It is possible. Or we may have the wrong man altogether.
So...
No, it does not. But Miss Quinn says her ritual is a matter of life and death, and that she requires an item from that family, which, it turns out, may be your family. My hope is that the brooch came from her mother. So, do you think she might borrow that brooch of yours for her purpose? If she is right, it would not only help her, but also confirm we have the right man.
Okay, so this I could have done a lot
then
sooner.
how can I refuse?
Let's find the Quinn woman. Let's go!
Thank you, Miss Barbosa. This could well save the lives of the last people that truly matter to me.
I do not understand how being in a bathroom with two strangers is helping, but I'm eager to learn.
And I appreciate it. All right. One more time.
I love the art style of this game as well.
Hear me, Biddy Eve O'Connor. I call you from beyond the grave. Hear me, child of the family you damned. Hear me, so that we may bury all this grief.
Santo Cristo, fantasma.
Okay, that's a good... That sounds like a good start to me. Oh.
Are you Biddy Eve O'Connor? The same Biddy Eve O'Connor that cursed Fionn Quinn and his descendants? Good. My name is Quarantine Quinn. I am of the third generation of the Quinn family since Fionn Quinn, and now one of the three of us that remain. It is myself and my two sisters. The people that wronged you, and they did wrong you, I will not deny it. They're long since dead by your curse. My ancestors sinned against you, but we did not. For the sake of my life, for my dear sisters' lives, I implore you to release us from your curse. Would you consider this? Now the man who hurt you so is dead.
Okay.
Excellent. All right. Let me think. Do you require your bones to be laid to rest?
What does that mean?
If too many candles blow out, the ritual will be over, spent, and I will have lost my chance. My family will be doomed.
Oh,
Do you have some unfinished business here that I could see to on your behalf?
how many candles are too many?
I don't know, but I don't like the chances. The spell is already failing. I don't think...
What did your ancestors do to deserve all this?
They betrayed their fellow Catholics to the crown, and then they took the land. Oh, Biddy O'Connor. You would have me relinquish my claim on that land, the money from it.
point.
She... Oh, why didn't I see it? Miss Barbosa, Inez, would you accept...
Oh,
the
give it to
findings
her.
and the
Got
money
it.
we made from it?
What?
It was ill-got. It shouldn't be ours. And if it will satisfy Biddy O'Connor for her descendant to have it, will you take it? Please.
You are serious? Yes. I will accept it.
Biddy Eve O'Connor, from the bottom of my heart, I offer you my deepest apologies for all the wrong done to you. And my promise. The Quinn fortune will go to Inez Barbosa. She can do with it as she likes. I will relinquish every acre and every penny of it immediately. This I swear to you on my honor and my life. And if that's all that need be said, then I bid you goodbye, Biddy O'Connor, and thank you. May you rest in peace. Come, Miss Barbosa. We'll go to the telegraph room and send word to my lawyers so they can get the paperwork in order.
Lead the way, I suppose.
You'll be needed too, Mr. Ward. To witness.
Oh, we're witnessing. Sure, bud. We're just following two women around. We've just got two women in the women's bathroom, and now we're following two women to the... Yep,
I know this is a seance, but I did not expect to see a ghost quite so
Oh
close.
my goodness, my hip. Oh my word.
And for her to be
Perfectly
my
reasonable to just follow people
grandmother.
as well.
Pardon?
Perfectly reasonable to just follow people to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yes. I am sure it is a lot to take in. But look, that hardly matters now. I'm going to write to my solicitor and have him prepare everything for you. All we will need then is to get the deeds to you. Now, you sign here to prove you...
So you are serious? It was not a lie to trick the spirit.
Well, completely and utterly serious, Miss Barbosa. One does not trick ghosts and come off the better for it.
Inês. Just call me Inês. All this? It's hard to comprehend.
Well, you have the rest of your life to get your head around it, Inez. And now, so do I. And if
Aw.
I'm to call you that, then you must call me Quarantine. I've always hated Miss Quinn.
If you say so, quarantine.
Aw,
Time to
cute.
get familiar now, yes?
Isn't that just? But you know, I think I am done with summoning the damned. I'm going to skip the seance and do something I've not done for some time. Think about the future.
Very good. And I now have my father's real name. Seamus O'Connor. As much as I value the lands and wealth, that is the real treasure in all of this.
Irish names are neat. All interesting things. Here they are. Okay, so Miss Quinn will no longer be. Clay, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Okay. I wonder if I gather enough facts to eliminate any suspects. It's probably not Miss Quinn. So they're able to write, they used magic in the kidnapping. They wear medium shoes. They know the grounds or have maps, and they are not in mourning. His name was Magic People. Medium size, found letters from Miss Dean, knew Miss Dean. He doesn't seem to have maps, but I also don't know. She has a motive, medium, half-used vial poison. I don't think it's her. We haven't unlocked all the facts about these people, but I found writings, studied the manor and grounds, painted many fine pieces. He is connecting us to supplies in his quarters, drawing maps of the ground. Never met Miss Dean before arrived. I don't think it's him. Wants to place... I don't think it's him because I... Maybe it is. I don't know. Hey, can I talk to you again now? Yeah, more questions. Mainly because this. Oh, you know your father's real name? Yes, Seamus. Ironically, it was the porter ironically, like the porter who annoys me so much. My mother said my father was also an annoying gringo. Cheeky, she said, but said it with a twinkle in her eye. She never really let him go, I think. And now I know my grandmother's name too, Eve. I am Ines Eva Barbosa, a tribute to her, perhaps. For what she has done for me this day, I'll certainly carry on as if that were true. Okay. But you're not done. Okay. Let's do this. Do you know Miss Dean? No, more than I know you, but already I do not like her. She knows too much. What business of hers to know too much? She is like a spy or a thief. Perhaps she has spies and thieves in her employ. Whatever the case, she is a sneak to be watched. Okay. Do I have any more evidence? No. Hey, we got to a third of the people being good endings, I think. Or at least solved, so, you know. It was quite the party. I was told to bring something to watch for the ball. I joked to be like a carnival, and then to find out I was not too wrong. Valhalla mis Dios. Almost expected it to end in a rotting. I went looking for O'Finn, but he seemed to leave early. A shame. Interesting. Tell me, what do you think of O'Finn? I suppose you spoke to Mr. O'Finn. Am I going to know a man such as him? I do not think so. What a relief to talk to a man with a sense of humour. I'm getting so tired of everyone being so polite. Okay, so she likes him. Okay. Do you have much in the way of family back home? None. My mother was an escaped slave. She raised me back in Colombia. I lived there my whole life, almost entirely not leaving until slavery was abolished in 1888. Even then, we were slow to trust the outside. But last year my mother and I went to Rio to see the Christmas there, and she was nervous, but I was excited. We ate oranges and sugared nuts, and despite the heat, we even tried mulled wine. As the gift, we took a photograph. I'm glad we did. It's all I have left of her. A man who saw us that day, captain of the forest, who had run-ins with my mother and her camp. His job was to recapture slaves back when slavery was in its full force. The bitter had never found our settlement. He followed us back that day, and then returned that night with them with some friends, all of them drunk. They began to shoot up the place, killing many, including my mother. And those they did not kill, they captured. So my home was destroyed, and my family was killed and scattered. My lord, that's awful. Yes, I feel adrift in the world, and some day I will find something good in that freedom, but not yet. Okay.
Sure.
Let's go to the library, because we have several things to look up in the library now. And the library doesn't take that much time. But that does suck, and that is a very sad story. I love the fact that in this game they do not skirt around the horrors of history. Such as the famine, obviously we're an island, such as slavery. I'm glad that they acknowledge that at this time in history it was still very much a hot topic, you know. Okay. Anything new on here? Little of interest in the desk. Okay. We did that one, we did that one, we did that one, did that one, did that one. Did that one, did that one, did that one, did that one. Good, okay. It wasn't like history. Maybe religion? I doubt it. I think it's just regular history. Let's look up Gnosticism. I don't really want to read it out. I think we've looked it up and that's why they're all like not bright yellow. I think I've read those out before. Okay. Spiritualism. This is more probably what we need. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I swear we looked it up. To the layperson, not much is known about the Hermetic Order of Golden Dawn. Secret magical society founded in England, Romans have further branches. Reportedly, the Golden Dawn's focus on divine magic and spiritual development, though the specifics of this are unknown. Despite the Golden Dawn is an Latin nature, members may be recognised by its symbol, a Latin cross with a rose in the centre and a pentagram with severed alchemical symbols on each arm. Okay. Yeah, so you see how that lookup is a different colour from like these lookups. Okay. So these don't take time, so we might as well look them up. Originally a type of tarot cards. Originally a type of tarot card deck used for various Italian games, the tarot card was later adopted by the French for the use of divination or cartomancy. I swear we read this. Publications, being unconcerned with such mundane issues as simple card games, disregard the traditional use for its magical cousin. Tarot decks is 78 cards. We read this. Interesting that it's second sight. Second sight is a skill possessed by some that allows them to know the future or events far from what they should rightly have no knowledge of. It assumes the ability to see the dead. In Scotland, it's thought to run in families, especially those in the Highlands. While information gleaned through this mystic sense can be useful, it can also be harrowing. Sight alone does not mean understanding, nor can dark visions of the future necessarily be averted, though those with the sight are often compelled to try. Sure, seances. Seances which would speak with the dead. Okay, we knew that. Spirit is through audible means, typically used by living loved ones to hopefully speak to dead. Okay. Oh, ghosts! Debate over the true nature of ghosts. Oh my god, this is the long one. And then we're going to look up mystics. Mainly because I want all the information, because it might... It's usually the ones that have a little time next to them that actually has something of use to us. Oh, look at Sabine. The madness of... Oh, what is it? Sweeney tells us the story of a king of... Oh my god... who tried to expel the bishop Rome for church activities on this land, eventually attempts to murder the bishops and succeeds in killing the bishops. Psalmist with a spear in response, the bishop Roman curses to wander the land like a bird. Okay, so that's the story of that. Esol means people of the mount. It covers all entities that come from the other world. It covers fae folk, the old gods, and any of the other ranged creatures from that place. Some ghosts are also included as of the world, encompasses the Irish land of the dead. The fae themselves range in power from godlike, legendary figures to the types thought to commonly occur around the landscape, often listened to cause mischief or harm that invite their attention is considered bad luck. The nature of the faces of humanity's various instances estimate can be made by the type of fae in question. Okay. So we looked up Irish folklore. There's nothing really new. Irish mythology. Was there anything new here? Oh! Here we go. Okay, let's look at the veil first because it takes no time. Veil is barrier between living and dead. Okay. It thins at certain All Hallows Eve. Okay, let's look up these. Okay. 3 rulers. Let's look up the giants. Okay, nothing there, and we can look up this. Okay. Where did this evidence come from? Where did it go? Missing research. Ah! Okay, so these are missing. Okay, so we can ask... Oh. Whoop. Okay. Hey, vampires! Hey. Mr... Oh. Records. I can discuss it with him, but I don't know how to get to him. I say. Oh, you're here. Hey, you know... the fae... Ah, fuck. I can't be there late. Hey, why are all the books missing? Okay. Can you tell about Marchioness Blake? Marchioness didn't care much for the title. We spoke a few times. She had trouble conceiving that. So she came to me under the dead of night for some alternative help. Wouldn't have liked that sort of thing then. Funny how death changes us. Never heard how it turned out, but the boy is on the walls, so it must have worked. Not that I doubted it would, mind you. Oh, he tell me about the fae, the other folk you mean. I'd be careful, especially here now as we near Samhain, as the veil gets thinner and thinner, only ghosts that draw near. I mean, I don't know. Right. Where is he? Do you know Mr. O'Finn? He's a good laugh. We've known each other for a long time. If you knew the Druid Code of Conduct, you know that he and I are singing the same song, just with different harmonies. Okay.
You take care now, Declan. And don't forget to get a bite to eat into you. It's going to be a long day.
Okay. Oh, shit. All my fingers were in the wrong place on the keyboard. Okay. I'm just going to go through and just click through these because I this is just about the regions of Ireland that I actually believe that we've read. But I don't know if there's been like a bit of added information to it. Archaeology, let's have a look. Canopic jars. We all know what canopic jars are, right? We learned about that in school, and we look at the vase. We solved the vase thing, but... yeah. You don't mind my asking, Father, what passed you like an event? If I was to tell you, child, you could not believe me. The truth I bring are too vast. Such pointless is pursuit to true freedom of sense. You see, I've already lost you. Hauntings. Go on that this man was haunted. See anything to that effect? Okay. Any strange occurrences? Place is not without its usual quirks, but there is much encountered here. They haven't encountered before elsewhere yet. I hope there's something truly unique can be found here.
I'll take my go with.
Psychology. Dreams. We know what dreams are, right, everyone? Okay, good. Lucid dreaming, we did it, but... Okay. Hello, both of you.
Hello, Mr.
I haven't talked to you in a little bit, so what evidence have we got? Miss Lloyd, I don't know how to tell you this, but I think your visions might be fading because you're being drugged. What? Drugged by whom? Well, I hesitate to say this, but this man will be the worst person with the easiest access. Oh, where do I leave now? I know you're on. Appreciate your concerns. I know Victoria Fisher would not do anything. Okay. Well, I tried. The ball? For once, I was glad my sight was dulled. I saw quite enough as it was, even if everyone took on personas of their costumes. And I was talking with 3 ghosts for a while. I only realised they were not answering back. I even saw a giant at one point. You wouldn't happen to be meeting up with Miss Dean this weekend, would you? Me? No, we're not part of any such meeting, Mr. Ward. Tell me, what do you know about Miss Dean, then? What do you make of Miss Dean? There's suddenly a question. She's about, how do I put this? You had Hansel and Gretel, haven't you, about the 2 children. They're nearly eaten by a wicked witch. You're saying Miss Jean's a wicked witch? Oh, Mr. Ward, do you remember how it ends? Gretel pushes the witch into an oven and she burns alive. Now, I feel in my darkest nights I only find peace when I imagine Miss Dean may one day meet the same fate. So yes, we have met, and I do not wish for it to happen again. Have you a reason to talk to the housekeeper? I did try before we had the chance. She cut me off with a nasty glare. Then she said, stop taking up all Mr. Hunter's time. She wasn't in the room when she said that. He's very dear to me. I've hardly had the chance to speak since I arrived. Okay.
I'll let you be.
Take care.
The sciences. What is new in the... Is there anything new in the sciences? No. I haven't unlocked anything in the sciences to look up? Damn.
No, I thought it was seance.
Look up laudanum. Used to treat everything. So you search doctors, folk healing. Okay. We got a little bit more evidence. Flora and fauna. Let's have that. White heather. Several types, also known as ling. A pink-purple colour, much rare variety. White heather associated with battle and conflict, thought to bring good luck to anyone who carries it. Crows. There are many types of crow, in the common with the word crow referred to only one of them. Typically, crows are understood to be black, long-pointed beaks, indeed carrion birds. Carrion birds live off their flesh and are abundant as crows in the Europe. Their tendency to congregate around battlefields to eat flesh of fallen soldiers that have been the inspiration for many instances of folklore story, and they're almost universally recognized as symbolic of death. World history. Oh my goodness. We've looked up Oliver Cromwell already, I remember doing that, but I don't know if there's any additional stuff. Captain of the Forest. Capitanes do Mantor, which translates to Captain of the Forest, were free men, usually of limited financial means, tasked with hunting and recapturing escaped slaves in Brazil. Their main job was to turn fugitives to their masters and destroy Quilombo settlements, receiving monetary rewards in return. Quilombo settlements established by escaped Afro-Brazilian slaves. Many of the settlement residents live in poverty. These communities originated during the 16th century in Brazil when Afro-Brazilian slaves fled to brutal conditions on sugar plantations in Brazil. It is said that Aqueltune in Angolan Princess and General... Angolan. Thank you. Who was enslaved during Congolese War, escaped with some of her soldiers and founded Palomares, which is one of the largest Quilombos in Brazil. I am so sorry for all of that I just butchered. Right. Irish history. We looked at Irish history, right? We looked up all of this. Let's look up Ogden carvings. Okay. We looked up all of these. I know we did. Okay, so we've done all of the library stuff. Oh, we could have a little chat with the other... with Lau.
Hello.
Why are you here? Do you believe it's successful? I believe it when I see it. Just so I've already seen some improbable things. We have one more discuss to have. Finn. Speaking of Mr. O'Finn, I can't say I have yet, or rather wonder what I've talked to him about. I must confess that while I'm unusually good read on people, he has me thrown. Maybe that is his intention. If I do manage to think of something, I'm sure it'll be quite the conversation.
That's all, Mrs.
Farewell, Mr.
So do I go to the silent dinner? Do I think that'd be a good idea? They're still in here, but I have spoken to them. I think there'll be a... dining hall, dining hall, dining hall. Dining hall. Bar, bar. Servants hall, dining hall, dining room, dining room. Okay. I think a lot of people will be in the dining room. If I could talk to him about anything else. Yes, I will be.
Reminder, sir, that the silent dinner is different to the other meals. Silent being the operative word here. No talking, please. Unless you'd like to upset our guests. And they're unnerved by staring, so none of that. Secondly, there will be no staff. We'll be having our own meal in the servants' hall. Though, of course, your food has already been prepared. Thirdly, I've been told to impress upon you that this is a deeply spiritual event. If you feel the need to leave, that's fine, but don't disturb anyone. That should be all, if you'll allow me to show you to your seat.
Okay, so silent dinner. We say nothing. And who are our guests? I see. I found them. Oh shit.
Ghosts?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, Lord, say the ghost from the hedge, mate. Mrs. Is that Mary Blake? Why is she Alexander Quinn? I suppose I shouldn't stare. Then, I suppose...
Ooh.
What? There is the note reads, Blake Red. Where did this come from? Did my... Well, perhaps it's time for me to...
Okay. We need to leave. Let's go. We'll just excuse ourselves. So I think that might be because we got Mr. Farley. How do we get... lifts up ditch, bites key. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. How do I get to the Blake residence? Does anyone remember?
I have no idea.
Okay, thanks. Dining room, East Tower, the entertainment room, walk on, atrium, lobby, luggage room. Blake family residence, here we go. I'm facing the right way, let's go. You never know with rich people food, exactly. Okay, there's nothing here to observe. Alright if I just run through, right? This is perfectly... I am decored. I'm full of decorum. Okay, basement annex, entrance hall. Basement annex. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Let's go to the entrance hall. Are you sure? Entering the base is the point of no return. Sure. We're gonna start again from the beginning anyway. What's going on here? It's all boarded up. Mrs. Joseph was right. Things are not right here. Locked, hasn't been opened. Well, At least time doesn't seem to matter. What state of mind was he in? What state of mind is he in? These papers and scrawlings on them are largely indecipherable, and many pages of ruin from liquid being spilt on them gather mystics. Seance will channel their life energy. Psychic jolt when the veil is at its thinnest to open the portal. Wake the god from its sleep. Each letter S has been drawn over in red ink. There's of interest to me here. A draft of invites for a handful of participants. Only Finn, Dean, and Mantovani's names are here. Well, they've been turned to face the walls. What state of mind was he in? What state of mind is he in? Is this... Are we talking about the Marquess, or are we talking about the sun? Statues have been blindfolded. A defaced family portrait. Somebody did not want anything watching them. This must be a water break between floors. That makes sense. I'm glad they bothered. In the 1800s, you know. I mean, I guess they're rich. Portrait of the Blake family. There's another one of these in the H, if I remember correctly. They look quite similar. Locked gate.
I love the time at the top.
Yeah. Lab, okay. Locked gate, okay. I just want to do a perfect run of this. I know that sounds... I don't know. A lot of games I do it where I just, like, find the ending, and then that's it. But I want to do a perfect run. This is sort of lineage map. It starts with 3 names from long ago. Erbafin, Emergin, and On the way down the modern times, at the bottom of many names of it, 2 are circled, Evelyn Finn and Dom Holon Finn. The third lineage has been arranged after the name. Yep. Timer at one point says 69. Nice. You rate. You know, when you rate, you rate. Mysteries. I don't think it's him. It was to protect the family, protect the land as it is his ancient duty as a druid, as a descendant of the rulers, I'm gonna guess.
So Mr. O'Finn is of an ancient bloodline of Milesian sorcerers, as is Miss Dean. Is that why they've gone missing? There are 3 such bloodlines. Is there a descendant of that 3rd line? If so, then who? And were they brought here? Then taken because of their ancestral relationship with the Tuatha Dé Danann and Guivnu.
Guivnu? That's how that's said? Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so we get 1 at the end. We solve Mr. Finn. Druid without a cause. I wonder if I gather enough facts to eliminate any suspects. Probably have. I still think it's... I don't know who... Schematic still code a machine. Harnesses the lightning to some end. I think it's the Marquess, actually. It seems to be part of a science, part of a cult. Attempt to marry the 2. Whatever meaning this may have, it's lost on me. I can't begin to imagine what this represents. 69! Nice! 74, 53, 26. I don't understand the text as a whole, but some parts of this grid has been circled. 74, 53, 26. Okay. Jars full of human organs and animals preserved in a strange fluid, probably formaldehyde. Personal records of the Blakes, including various journals and other accounts over the years. Skull? No. Okay. Assortment of chemicals and poisons. From the notes, there seem to be ancient scrolls of dark magic. Records of experiments are knowledgeable enough to wholly make sense to them, but they seem unorthodox. Okay, I'm just doing a little bit at a time. The dilution of generations. A smear would not be enough to open a gate. Not a drop could be wasted to ensure success. And then the note, the blood must be fresh. They cannot perish before insanguination. Jars full of human organs and stuff. Okay. Oh, the periodic table. I love the periodic table, so I'm about to nerd out a little bit.
So it's an old version too.
I know. The old versions, you'll notice there are gaps. Because they know something should be there, but they don't know what it is yet. And I think that's so cool. I wonder if these are related to the ring numbers in the mathematic book. If it is, it'd be 73. Which one's 73? Ta? Everyone remember TA? What was the next one? $53. 53 is I. T-A-I. Thank you, Bear, for writing them down for me. 26. F-E. Thank you. Tire fee. Right.
That's what you have to pay when you need to get new tires.
Hey. Working on distilling power from blood. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh. Research various contraptions like voltaic battery in the telegraph room. Okay. Then we do this middle bit. Strange range of scientific equipment, but I cannot make the specifics of the experiment. If indeed these all relate to one project. Okay, this is all one thing. Okay. Blueprints of the ground. Seems like he was looking for something hidden here. Financials, including land and other assets. Oh, okay. Is this also... Okay. Books written in many languages, none of which I can read. Library. Anything else before I hit the big library button? Books on magic and fringe sciences. A very different selection to the library in the hotel. A scientific bust. The head is covered in many segments, each with letters written on them. They seem to press inwards. Ah! Could be a code here, but which buttons in what order? Where's TA? Can we see a TA? Is there a ta? E. Where's iron? Do you want to see iron?
Right on the top. It's next to the W and the tar.
Thank you. I don't think these letters mean anything to me. Oh. Isn't that what we just looked up, though? Is that not what I need to... Is that not this? 73. Ta. 53. 26. Is that not... It's 74, 53, 26. 74. 74 is W. I was wrong. Is it wife? Oh my god, it's wife. He wants his wife back.
He wants his wife.
He wants his wife. Are the floorboards shaking? Probably. Secret room. Secret tunnel! That's probably really loud, I'm sorry. Is this a shrine? Oh my god. I don't think I should touch anything. Yeah, we don't want to... Let's just go. Yeah, we just found the shrine. That's good enough. Right, that's locked. So we have to go through this a certain way. They've laid it out this way. Blake history. Account stating he was once taking a fort here. Edward Blake himself. forced himself on the chieftain's daughter. Her name was Gredeni. Oh my goodness, she bore a son. Thus the Blake line carried on. Intertwined with the people of this place, there was no record of what happened to her after the birth. After P. SP. Since the map Blake lineage far back as Edward Blake, the man who built this place and planted his family here. So Walter Blake is the other one. It's like one branch of the family has been erased. Can't make out any names. If from this key, they would be cousins of the Marquess. Where's the child?
How is that word spelled, the Marquess? Is it Marquis?
Something like that, yeah.
Marquis.
That's not how they're pronouncing it. There's voice acting in the game.
Interesting. Must be the Irish pronunciation.
But it's Irish astrology, magic, the old ways. Sections on Tier, now Norg, have been circled. Land of eternal youth, afterlife. We will send that thing through the portal in exchange for Mary. The letter Y. S-P-Y. Spy. Has Blake been sleeping in here? Simple projector with a lens cap on, but it doesn't have any slides. Remove the lens cap. Spy wife? Just light. Am I missing something? Yeah, the slides, you dumbass. You literally just said. There's no slides. So listen to all the Blake family birth records, all with all names marked off but two. Jonathan Blake and Walter Blake. Across the page, it's scrawled, it must be. There could be something. Ooh! Okay, find the safe code. Where is this mystery? Like, here we go.
It's kind of a classic story. Someone wants to resurrect their loved one, accidentally summons demon.
Spy. Find the safe code. There must be clues nearby. Okay, so a little interest. When you say nearby, SPY, are they all elements? I could go back. Okay. Let's have a look. A sulfur. I don't know if P is an element. I think it is. Shrine. I don't think I should touch anything. Yeah, this isn't a surprise. Phosphorus. Is phosphorus just P? Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay, everyone ready? We're noting down numbers. S. Do we have an S? Can anyone see an S? 16. And then P is 15. And then Y is 39. Let's try that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Yeah. We get it. It's a shrine to Mary Blake. We get it. So I think the Marquess kidnapped both of the people. Okay. So 16, 15. Left for the first number. Okay, so that's 10, 16, 15, 35. Look at us being geniuses. Pile of projector slides. Perfect. And there's a stone with a hole carved in the center. Why would this be in a safe? Hagstones! We'll keep us safe during the seance. Make sure Walter has one. I am a one too. Yeah, because you look through them and you're meant to be able to see hidden stuff. Oh my god. Stars. There a pattern hidden among the stars. I'll adjust the stars to see if solution will make itself clear. Oh, that lit up. Okay, maybe that's a good thing. Is it meant to be fill that triangle? And that's what I'm trying to do. Seen it before in my dreams, I wonder. Same shape, seen in my dreams. This should remove the wall then, right? If we're using magic and we believe in it now. But there was a lot I couldn't do because I didn't ask the right questions. Alright. Let's go through. I wish I hadn't expected that. What are you hiding, Marquez? I seem to be in an empty closet. We'll see that it's sealed up. There's no going back. We're in a nursery. Someone is coming. Oh, he invited me, didn't he? Someone invited me.
Boy, it is time. I know this is hard for you. But think of your mother. Your sacrifice will bring her back to us.
He's sacrificing his disabled son?
And bring you back to me. Your chair gone. Your voice restored. You will not be dead for long.
Sorry to interrupt, sirs. They're ready for you at the seance.
Yes, of course.
What on earth?
There's no child.
Oh, young master, you look so smart. His mother would be so proud.
She will be.
There's no one there.
Yes. We had best get moving. Time, as they say, waits for no man.
He's not... Yeah. Hmm. Minecraft villager noise. Hmm.
The chair was empty, but both the Marquez and the housekeeper spoke as if it wasn't. Were they under another spell? Is Walter Blake even real? Oh, he must be.
We've seen his portraits. Doesn't mean he's real.
Maybe he died and something took his place.
Is he already dead? We don't know. White Rabbit and the Value of Being Kind. Can't imagine it's ever been read. Collection of short stories for small children, each imparting a biblical lesson. It's completely untouched and it is lying on the floor as if it's been read. Was there a sun? Spotless alphabet blocks erase and the word God in a wheelbarrow. Looks good as new. God. Actually, it says Goddy. Little dog on wheels. No phrase in its leash. No paint off its wheels. And we found so much cold food. The meals are untouched and cold, but they are fresh, prepared earlier today. We didn't get dinner. I would eat these.
I wouldn't. Who knows what weird magical drugs are.
Little of interest to me in there. It should be. That is true. Stuffed bear looks as though it's never had the joy of being held. Hold it, you monster! A rocking horse. It's polished, isn't even scratched. No kid. There wasn't a child. There never was. Maybe it is the big thing that's, you know, been all around the manor. His name tag changes. The K in Blake becomes... Who? Sorry, whose name tag? What? Huh? I can't go that way. The child. That portrait, I wonder. I'm looking at it again.
The young master is here, but no. Wait.
He's only
This paint is
recently.
different. It's fresher, newer. Somebody has added him to the picture and altered the mother's arms to hold him. He isn't real. He is a fabrication that the Marquess and the staff seem to believe is real.
The twist. You're just being serious. Oh, I thought you were being a serious Warriors. There's a glint of something missing from his expression. Hunger, sorrow, I cannot tell. We have an observation. A hypothesis. Walter Blake was never real. Where's the... Oh, here we go. There never was a child. Jonathan Blake intends to resurrect his wife to redeem his family, but Walter Blake isn't real. Oh. Intends to resurrect his wife to sacrifice his
Son.
Where is son? Oh, there is son. What does it make? Intends to sacrifice his son to
Resurrect.
save his wife to
I mean, it could just be resurrect his wife.
sacrifice his son to resurrect his wife, but he isn't real. Right. I got backwards. Thank you, everybody.
Walter Blake seems to be a shared hallucination between at least the staff and the Marquess. But the
See?
paintings,
Marquess.
they are very real. He has been freshly painted in over original paintings.
I
It's
think
a very
Marquis
good
is French
forgery.
pronunciation.
How can that be?
The culprit is a
This
skill
level of
picture.
replication.
Oh my god, it's Conroy.
Suggests the culprit is an
Coventry.
expert artist.
It's Coventry.
I have picked up another. I wonder if, and if not,
It's Coventry. Walter is not a real boy. My last chance. I need to get out of here and stop it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so okay. Let's go! We need to go to the hedge maze. How do we get out? Okay. Can we just get there, please? I lost track of time. The sentence will be starting soon. Need to get to the hedge maze. Stop it. Good. Just go to the hedge maze. I don't want to run. He's not a real boy. The emperor isn't wearing any clothes. They rode out of this far and then abandon it. What does Blake think is happening here? But I only managed to save half the people. I want to save everyone. Mummy, why is the Emperor flopping his stuff around like that? Don't worry, I cursed everyone with that.
The circle is sealed.
Looks like they've begun. Stop! Oh, can I avoid standing on that circle? There's empty space here. It's for me. It's waiting for me. I shouldn't have kept them waiting any longer.
To come forth, be witnessed by us, be heard by us. Age posco, nego te recusare.
Good lord.
My mouse keeps being dragged to the middle. I'm sorry. I think it's because of the fish in the background. Oh. Everyone dies. So we were protected. Miss Mantovani knew she was going to die anyway. I'm alive, I'm okay, but Kamala, Cheese, and the others, I don't know. Okay. Hello. You were protected by your angel, that makes sense. I helped you.
What are those things? Are they fake?
Okay, well, I think they're blocking the way. So I can go 2 ways. Okay. Okay, I can go 1 way. The energy goes this way, but how? My head. Oh, commentary. They're a skilled artist. There's only one person.
Welcome, Simon.
Jacques Hughes. So we know who's behind it, but I didn't get all of the evidence, you know. Bed with research materials, Coventry sleeping down here before the event.
A collection of papers, a birth certificate, and a journal.
It's the birth certificate of a Henry Blake, who seems to be the older cousin of Jonathan Blake, the actual heir to the title and lands here. His father died when he was still a young lad. Rather than pass the title and lands to Henry, an attempt was made on his life by Jonathan Blake's father.
Henry's mother took him and fled. She died soon after, leaving him alone in the world.
All he had were his father's notes, the notes that resulted in his death. Among them, the sigil. He spent much of his life studying the occult to make sense of the sigil.
So Coventry is Henry Blake?
Eventually, much older, he returned to the manor, armed with the understanding of the ground's secrets.
He had adopted the identity of Simon Coventry, a man who had also recently lost his wife. Over this, he bonded with the Marquess, and used that to gain the access he needed to search the grounds. He found the chamber his father had died opening, and was able to get inside. That is where he discovered Guivenu, locked in a deep sleep, the god's dreams already colored by the events happening around him. Coventry took advantage of this through prayer and something he calls his Shrine of Images. And Guivnu's dreams reshaped the minds of everyone around him into thinking there was a Walter Blake, who's been crippled in the accident that killed his mother. Because to unlock the gate he needs Blake blood. It says here they are the last of the third Milesian bloodline. The Marquess will kill himself, thinking he both kills and frees his son. The god's dream can't force anyone to act outside of their interest. He couldn't be made to kill himself, but he could be tricked into doing it for the right reason.
Oh shit.
Then with Blake gone and the god freed, Coventry will ask for his reward, to have his youth returned. He will then take his place as the heir in the form of Walter Blake, the son with paintings, documents and mesmerized staff to vouch for him as the next in line to the title.
Okay.
That guy's just sus, yo.
Yeah. Coventry's goal is to free the entity in order to assume the role of his magical fabrication. Henry, right? No, magical fabrication, Walter Blake. To inherit his... Because his real oust... I'm so confused. What is this meant to say? It's to free the entity, we know that. In order to assume the role of his magical fabrication. I believe that is correct. But Walter Blake is his magical fabrication. To inherit his ancestral home, because his real identity is ousted heir Henry Blake. Here we go. Oh my god, that was hard to put together.
Simon Coventry is really Henry Blake, ousted heir of the Blake title and fortunes.
So Coventry we can't solve until the very end. I just dropped my pen.
What was taken from him.
Let's make some notes.
I need to stop him.
Okay. So Coventry solved at the very end. Okay. Let's not fall off the ball. Right, okay. We did it. Family tree. On the other hand, I do really want to, like, continue. Dedication. I don't want more time to pass. So we leave now? Oh. Okay. Ooh, it's gone fisheye. I guess because of the ritual. Is he... There's more of them. They're closing in on the church. Okay. The Reverend, he's been murdered! Oh no! And then there's a big underground thing that wasn't here before. The fair inside the church. I've got nowhere left to go. Okay, there's the god who's been sleeping with Ogden runes surrounding him. Okay. The smithing god. Okay.
It's Mr. Oaf. He seems to still be alive. I can't see a way to open this and get him out.
Okay. Crowbar, can I sandwich? I did miss dinner.
No tears now. Mummy will be home soon. Thanks to you. You big, brave boy. This will only hurt a moment. Then Daddy will talk with the floating man and bring you and her back. Then we'll all be together again. One big, happy family. What are you doing? I won't let you stop.
I need to get through to him. Okay. I don't know how to get through to him. But think. Okay. You cannot save your family. You've been tricked by Henry Blake so he can take your ancestral home. Hopefully speaking the truth will help.
Fool. Where is my son? Where is my boy? I thought. No. I didn't. They were not my thoughts. Not at all. They were put there. There is no Walter. Just a cruel illusion. Oh, my boy. Taken from me. And Mary. My Mary. She is
Poor thing.
truly gone.
I like the voice acting.
Never coming back.
Okay.
Who would make a man think such things? Have such hope? You're right. I have been fooled. By a relation I did not even know existed. Fooled by the only real flesh and blood that I have.
Oh, he angers now. That is Angie Man.
Get off me, you fool! How could you do this to me? You gave me hope. You gave me a son. Only to take them from me?
Some lucidity, is it? I am only doing to you what your grandfather did to me. I should have been the Marquess of Doon, and I will be. Islam, Jonathan. You will be no—
Okay, they're fighting. And they both sploosh into the pit of blood. Okay, okay. Great. Marquez could not be saved. Marquez was determined to resurrect his wife at any cost. Action unlocked. Both sacrificed, it seems, yes. Oh.
The Tuatha Danann and the Milesians faced off for the final time at the Battle of Tal'Tiu. After much death, a truce was called. They agreed to halve the land between them. However, the Milesians tricked the gods by claiming the top half, so the Tuatha Danann went below ground through this here portal.
Okay, and they sealed him with blood.
Stayed behind to build a lock for the portal that could only be opened again by him and the 3 Milesian leaders, using their blood. Once the portal was closed, he fell into a deep slumber, from which his dreams inspired those who lived here for millennia. Until war came to the land once again.
This Edward Blake. Oh, Cromwell.
And his forces arrived, led in this region by Edward Blake. They killed those living here, the people Guivna had formed a bond with over the generations.
Oh, I made him angry.
Their blood seeped into this chamber and tainted his dreams. He felt alone and scared. He feels alone and scared still. He just wants to go home to his people.
Found the kind of control panel. I should be able to arrange it in such a way that allows me to perform a sigil here. But what sigil? Oh, I couldn't find one. I want open, I guess, then. Okay. Can I arrange this like that? Wait. So... Okay, I can. Okay, that's fine then. Oh, okay, that's not where we start. It's also not where we start. We start on one of these then. Oops. Oh no. Okay, so we have to start in like one of these. Unless it's like... No, it would be... Oh, come on. Okay. There we go. At least they can fight the Fae, I guess. Oh, we died. Oh. Okay, perhaps we shouldn't have opened it. It's the end of the world as we know it. Open the portal. Okay. Instantly perished. Fuck. Yeah, you're right. When you're right, you're right. I've put my pen down. So we're going to start now, and we're going to start writing notes, and we're going to do it again. But I've put my pen down. It fell on the floor. I had a pen, and it had a mushroom on it. My scatterbrainness is going to make me go get another pen, but I'm in pain. I say grumpuliciously. Okay, while that plays, I'm going to go get a pen. Oh, I found the pen. It's under my boobs. Note 1, do not open the portal. I think that might be right, actually. Okay. Don't open portal or you die. Got it. We're learning. Is there a way to speed this up a little bit? Because as much as I appreciate everyone. Oh, okay. As much as I appreciate literally everybody who has voiced this game, I want to play it again. Right, okay. New game. Start a new game. Yes, let's go. Okay. We're skipping the cutscene. We get something, we go to Dublin, we get a thing, we go to the thing. Right.
Are you rolling straight into a fresh one?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Okay, we're going to approach this differently. We know how to do this half an hour bit. But we know how to do this.
I wonder, or maybe they, I suppose.
See, we never found out what the involvement with the brother's death was. Yeah. Okay, washerwoman. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Okay, let's look at the thing. We're seeing things like this is the hour. Perhaps I will ask. We can ask about the washerwoman. Yeah, 2 to access records. Yep. Examine my hiring letter. Great. Okay. We can look at this. A shawl. Now we know that when we find the shawl, we know whose shawl it is. Bad feeling about this place. Why? What bad feeling could you possibly have? Check the front desk. We can look at stuff, but we have. Okay, there's nobody around. Okay. Sure. Yep. We need to check in, but I need to do other things first. We know where he is. Anything in the bin? Nothing of use. We know all of these letters are stuff to other people. I want the staff's whereabouts. That's what I want. Okay, what else can we look at while we're here? Book. No. Need to hop off and get ready? You do that. We won't be speed solving, we're just speed solving the tutorial. Fast and get it out. Return here later. Perfect. The stuff behind the desk I need, right? It's not there yet. Okay. Unfortunately, we're going to skip through this bit because we've done this.
We did work out, but
Telegraph machine's broken. Sign in. Right, great. Get the signature. Miss Dean's 17 others currently staying in the hotel. He can't write. Okay, what's the fourth one? Okay, Miss Dean did not sign out, but some others did. Brilliant. Now they're there. You're busy for somewhere so remote. Okay.
I was.
Okay, I want to analyze. I want to analyze. I have to discuss. Fuck, I have to discuss her. Okay. I want to analyze the man. Time. Okay, we don't need to discuss that with him yet.
Then please, now, if you need me.
Okay. Be good to see the letter she left behind. We'll deal. Yeah. We'll. What on earth we used before? I don't think there's anything in the cloakroom. That I remember. Salt, absorb moisture. Coats left to dry. Perfume, note in the pocket. Okay, cool. She's supposed to have left. Crates of stuff. Anything in this one? Okay. Blasted coal, Mr. Hunter had best get fixed with that window soon. Okay. Never actually heard anything through the vent before. Okay, now we want to go to the telegraph room. Fix the thing, and then we can get started on the main mystery. I actually want to put a manual save in an empty slot, and I'll overwrite it when I finished. Envelopes, empty envelopes. Okay. Anything else I want to see? Okay, yeah. Strange occurrences. Only language hadn't been taken from us. Okay, how to do this. 6 volts, perfect. Battery. What order is it? Brown paper. One brown, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tell the manager, and then we can. Okay. Entertainment schedule. This I should also. Master ball, silent dinner, grand seance. Okay. Oh. What's the other one? Okay, talks. Okay, I need to tell him it's fixed. I can actually talk to him about some of his observations while I'm here. I don't... Tell me about yourself, sir, please. Manager here at the hotel. I think that's all you need to know. Okay. I'm sorry, like, it's just time needed for the journey. It happens often enough. Deposit your luggage. Porter will deal with it when ready. Cracking the glasses. Drop your glasses, it's nothing. We'll do it after the event. You don't look happy. My mind is on the hotel and the event. Pocket watch. Stuff doesn't do itself. Strange notice. Don't concern yourself. Washerwoman. And nothing is watching the fountain. Perhaps you saw a being nigh. Map of the region. Refreshments. Looking carriage. Okay. Blake Manor. Tell me about it. Well, a bit menacing sound. Okay, we can research Irish families. That's perfect. Tell me about the grand seance. Typical communication. We can look at Sam Hain in the library. Mysterious object. Okay. I fixed this, by the way.
Is that Daniel? You shouldn't be waiting.
Brilliant. Cool. He's in the telegraph room. Okay, we shouldn't run out of time. We've got plenty of time. We know he's not in there. Outdoor jacket, nothing in the pockets. Hat box. We know the hat box is empty. Right, let's have a look. This is who is staying in which room. Miss Dan was not here, but only 4 unoccupied rooms. One of these must have housed her. Staff roster, next few days, recorded their movements. We've done all the entertainment schedule stuff. Okay. I can hear nothing from next door. Various books on management, accountancy, running a hotel. No way knowing the code in a little time. I should search the office for the letter. Various letters from the guests make a request to the hotel for the duration of their stay. Letters, gramophone records for the rooms, reflects to the drawing room, bedroom of Dr. Callahan. Letter complaining about the housekeeper over familiarity and curiosity. Who was in which room? Something under it. And then we should have the letter. And then we check for differences. Oh, look. Oh, which one do we look at differences with? Close, but they don't match. Okay. Cool. We can make a hypothesis. Miss Dean's departure note is forged. What? Miss Dean's departure letter is forged? Okay.
But can I learn?
They can write.
The fact that
Okay. Now we need to go.
Mr. Ward.
Out the window. Okay, I'm gonna head to bed and fall into sleep. You have a good sleep. Sleep well, and I appreciate the lurkies as well. And the raid. It means a lot.
Mr. Ward. Your room. The porter shall meet it.
I didn't put my luggage on the thing, so... Bye, boy! Alright. There should be a map on the wall, which will help me. Recent drawing of the manor. Okay. We know now that these are forged. Okay. We need to look at this painting. Save some time. Oh, the map. So I need the map. Yes. Number 4 is my room. I get it, but I need this. Map of the upper floor. Thank you. I can analyze him for 1 minute. This will save time later. We have 10 minutes.
What breakfast is served? Nice chance to. Anyway,
We can't... Okay. We can't, like, talk to him, you know? Okay. Can't see anything of note. Empty landscape, not much else to paint around here, I suppose. Nothing in here catches my eye. Let's acknowledge that this doesn't have any recordings. Guide to local flora and fauna seems to be... I don't think we need to look at anything else. Use the sleep. Okay. So we can't get to the basement until day 3. Vase quest. Cool. Oh, my pen's falling on the floor. So yeah, we definitely can't do the Vase quest until then, but we got further than I expected to. Oh, I let go before I finished it. Motherfucker, come on. There we go. Great, and then we get a sigil stone. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we've seen this cutscene. Right, let's go. We're waking up, we're meeting everybody, and then we've got to do 2 seance quest. 2 seance quest, which is go into her room, find out she's not magical, and get a confession.
My head. I don't feel rested at all. Despite my given.
Okay.
What on?
Let's go! Okay, so we need to do as much as we can. There was also a master key for a corridor off in basement.
How fast must it have been going to break through like that, Mr. Hunter?
Hard to say, Mr. Sham. Some of the wood up there.
Okay, this is where we meet everybody.
What is...
Oh,
Okay, we're just having a bit... Okay. So... There's some things we need to do early... Day 3. So early day 3. Cook has magic book. And we've got to talk to her. Oops, shit. We've got to talk to her before
Show some respect.
Oh, Miss.
Okay, let's just...
Is that a...
Okay, we've met everyone before, right?
Speak. Who was our newest guest?
This might be a good time to mention that breakfast will be ready at...
Say, brother bellboy. Okay, so we have a little bit of... If we want to talk to Toussaint... I think Toussaint wants to... He needs to talk to us. Yeah, here we go. Analyze the guy. This, okay. Okay. How do you know me? Know of you. Seance. Do you know Evelyn Dean? Do that one. I met once, tried, never exchanged any more than small talk. Came off as pleasant. Suddenly it was right to clear. Okay. Oh, and what do you think of him? Not exclusively. Doesn't take one for idle conversation. My kind of man. Okay, so we talked to both of those. Fraud. So you know, almost usually work when you might say, because it's all bullshit, right? The guess. You suspect someone then, I believe. Okay. Hypothesis. Yeah, that's great. I want to discuss one more thing with you. Magic. Okay. Form hypothesis. As it is to coerce me into investigating a guest for fraudulence.
It seems Mr.
You go.
So, indeed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me the key.
And I believe I heard her discuss.
Okay. Eavesdrop. Give me the eavesdrop.
I'm sorry.
No.
Okay, but she is staying here to investigate the area, so she won't be in her room. Okay. We know she'll be in the atrium for the next hour. Hi. Actually, can I analyze you real quick? Cool. Is this her room? Hold on. I'm very silly. I need to go to room 19. All the rooms are upstairs. 7 to 12. 5. 4. 1 to 3. 19. We know she's not in there because she's in the atrium. Okay. I think we need to do that. What is it? Hogged? Okay. So we got this pages for transferring we know that this is a ritual for transferring magic like mud by consuming the heart of another. Tarot deck looks normal. We can research it now though. Schedule, perfect.
I'm running out of time.
Books. Average size shoes. Okay. We can form a hypothesis now. Okay. We can make hypothesis is to consume the heart of Evelyn Dean to steal her magical abilities.
Mrs. Eric.
Okay. We need to confront Erickson, right? Hey, bitch.
We haven't.
Mrs. I'm a medium by
Yeah. Okay.
Can you, whatever it is.
Okay.
Stay up.
Good lord. Maybe Tucson will have an idea. Okay. Discuss evidence. Okay. I mean, we have a confession and then we'll go
Mrs.
through.
Erickson, she is what she is, but also she's blind. Especially.
Okay, yeah, we know she can't use stuff.
No.
Are you leaving now? Okay, great. Okay. Are you going into your room and just... Okay. Excuse me, sir?
Is this your...
Yes.
Sorry to just...
Parcel.
No, anyway.
Oh. We can get here very quickly. Oh, page missing. Scattered thoughts. What's the other one? Dream. Oh. She bumped into somebody and was not pleased to see them. She was named on the following page, but that information is now missing. I assume that's Quinn. Okay, but she's had the dream. She's staying in room 15, we know that. Could I find room 15 early? Be good. Beautiful belt.
You want to hear a really dumb thing that's only going to take me 2 words to convey how dumb it is?
Mm-hmm.
Glass straw.
Oh, you've seen that too then, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
If we want room 15 to... Can we just make room 15 appear? Or is that story-based? Aha! So we can open this before breakfast on the first day. Open room 15 before breakfast. Day 1. Markings on the wall. Okay, mystery map. Yeah. Can I do the markings on the wall? Or nah? Can we do them? Missing doorway. Can I use them, please? Ah, do I not know what this is? I see, I'd have to find... Oh no, I do know what this is. It's like a... I know what it is outside of the story. Will it let me do it? Oh, it will. Interesting. So because I know that symbol... Okay. Southeast corridor master key. We got that. Brilliant. But that's interesting. Okay. With live interest. Under the bed. And scuff marks? Yeah, there we go. So I want to get some of the key points really early on. So someone tried to scrub it and has made a new symbol. Oh. And we know it's like someone tried to scrub it away and created a new symbol that meant we could see it. Perfect.
That sigil. Somebody painted this sigil under the bed. When they came back to remove it, they couldn't, and I have a hazy understanding of the sigil's intent somehow. It draws it. It brings them back to the dream, maybe.
Okay. Cool. Oh, fireplace has a chimney mark and a been cleaned since last use. Okay. So we know that Hunter did that. Nothing in there. Nothing behind that. Nothing here. Is there anything else? Oh, floorboard. Something. It's a note. Start in the garden in autumn, walk east, north, then, okay. There's something else, which is the page that I still didn't unlock in the other one. Okay. So we can do the treasure map probably soon after breakfast. But we have the master key.
Oh,
I don't, but
on. It is, isn't it?
I'll tell them the truth.
Into where Miss Dean has.
She's gone. I mean, I saw her late, and she looked like she might have spent some significant time at the
East
bar.
Tower.
Well, even drunk. But a few, as I mentioned, she may well have been there getting something from the. He's a bit of a user, and Evelyn, maybe.
Okay.
You can,
well,
I hope it does.
Okay. So we were honest with him. That's different from what I did last time. And so we can go down the east corridor. Hypothesis unlocked. Miss Dean's bedroom. Wait, what do I need to do with her? I need to talk to her about her faith, right? But Miss Dean's bedroom, let's hypothesize on that. Miss Dean was seen wandering the... What corridor are we in? Southeast corridor in a dazed caused by the sigil under her bed.
it seems. What?
They use magic. Okay.
I want a different.
Okay. Okay. The culprit. Okay. We know who did it, but I need to talk to. What's her chops? Hey, bud. Excuse me. I need to talk to you.
After all,
can I have your timetable? Thanks. Okay.
what?
Shall we go to your room?
Yes.
Okay, I think we've got it. Well, we admit she admits she's a fraud.
So you've read whether you face eternal damnation, but if you...
Okay.
He's right.
Okay, and she admits that she is not going to murder anyone, which is really nice. Okay, move on.
It's so nice of her admitting she's not going to murder her.
Now,
Okay. Mystery solved. She's not attending the seance, and that's 2 before breakfast. Brilliant. Okay. Miss Dean is even more dangerous than I realised. I had sense, but that's enough to she's a fraud and a sinner. Can she atone? She's no longer my concern. Okay, let's see if we can get in some rooms, because I don't know who's staying in what room right now. Sounds like there's someone on the other side. These are all closets, that's fine. This is her trail, but I need to... Don't hear anything. Oh! Okay. I can't observe her bed yet. Miss Quinn. Oh! This is the one whose family's dying. Drawing, poetry. I need to be sure to be out of here. Oh, this is her journal. Another person has the same dream as me. Perfect. Clothes aren't important, really. No. Ah, this is where the importance comes in. Kids, they look quite little to Miss Quinn. I suppose they would be her siblings. Or family, I can't remember. Mourning photos, which were very popular during this era. Mourning jewellery. More photos. Okay, we can't be in here for much longer. There's nothing behind there. Grimoires. Chest of drawers. I don't think the clothes are of interest. And then more photos. Quinn family seems to be recently dead. I wonder if there's any left at all. Okay. I think we've done quite a bit of investigating, so we can talk to Miss Quinn, and let's see if we can follow the trail down the corridor. This way. We go East Tower, and then we go down the stairs. Nothing knocked down there, so I guess it's this one. And we walk this way. We see that this has been tilted. Okay. Has this been tilted? No. Has anything else been cocked? I'll go this way. Oh, yeah. This, and then this will be open at 10 AM. Okay.
So how many people total go to the seance that you have to stop?
17. One of them being the culprit. No, there is. Where did I leave the damn Bible? Full up? No, of course I left it Handy for mass on Sunday. Don't know if there's any. Oh, we've done the schedule, but take the key. I forgot the note. It was a plus, right? Plus backwards D. Fuck. Records. Documents. The journal. Triangle diamond. Okay. We've opened the hidden door. I need to get out of here. Perfect. Can you not? That's actually really freaky. Let's head to the dining room. We have 2 minutes. Got any paintings to look at for 2 minutes? There's one. And there's 2. So it's breakfast time, and I think breakfast is a good idea because I can steal the key. Oh, hello. And I can talk to him.
Hello.
What's your name?
Sorry, sir. My name.
Yes, for the meal, please. Speaking of meal, I'm getting hungry. Yeah, I get to steal her key.
You're welcome to join us. I'm sure my companion here won't mind.
Why not? I'm being educated on the specifics of tomorrow evening's seance.
Join them. In the nicest way, I just want your key. So we know what seances are. Steal the key. Do we need to steal the key? I'm gonna take the key. I think I have the key, but I'm gonna take it anyway.
I mean, you don't lose anything by having 2 keys.
It's true.
Is that?
Yep. Danger. Ask about the danger. There we go. Okay. I'm sorry to skip through all that, but we have seen it already.
This is the speed run.
This is the speed run! Right. We're now free to... Oh, we can head to... Oh, it's not 10 AM yet. Okay. I don't know what keys I have and what keys I don't have right now. Can't hear anything. Can I get in? Because I found unused bedrooms open. Okay. I don't know if there's anything I can find in these that's actually useful to me. I know this isn't Miss Dean's room because I found Miss Dean's room. So... there's no under the bed checks. Oh, fuck me. The raid work goes off 2.5 hours late. Jesus Christ, okay.
That right there is kind of funny.
It's kind of funny.
Okay.
See that? It's kind of funny. Oh. Yeah, 2 hours ago. I just checked the time. 2 hours ago. Okay, so we got that. That. 'Cause, 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 'c Okay, there are toilets here. Can't hear anything. Can I get in here? Oh no, there's no enter button. So there can't be anything in there. So I can't get in there, sorry. So, excuse me, that seems like a weird place for you to be. Most people will be at breakfast though, hold on. So we might be able to... we definitely have these keys, so we might be able to nosy through these if most people are going to be at breakfast. So, let's find the actual rooms. 15, we know what that one is. We've been in Miss Quinn's. Can't hear anything. Darcy, we believe, is at breakfast. So let's have a look. I never solved her thing, so... A book on spiritualism, information with instincts targeted to the inexperienced. Clothes, not important. A wardrobe. Shoes are of a medium size. That's the only thing that's important in there. Nightstand. Book of poetry. Novels, a few bookmarked partway through. Oh, I know if there's Miss Darcy with a bottle of laudanum. Father poison. I don't know what the poison was. Hermetic of Golden Dawn. Rudimentary. Book of poetry. Oh, I haven't done the nightstand. Vanity box. Letters. She's assuming they're less academic in nature and more of a work of fiction. Perfume. Notes of damask rose. Someone else would know better. A Protestant's cross. Rather racy letters to Mrs. Darcy's husband, but they don't seem to be written by Miss Darcy herself. Does that writing look familiar? Oh. Yeah. Handwriting. Miss Dean is the author of the note, so we have a motive. Got that very early. Very nice. And then her schedule. Oh, did I read this journal? Blasted dreams of home. Do I want to go home? I want a new life. There's a loose page slipped in here. It's a medical surgery. Miss Darcy was bedbound for some time of autumn last year with a cold. The doctor listed it as medical code U0.33, whatever that means. Ooh. That's new. We didn't get that last time. Right, anything else I've missed? I don't think so. So I think we've done all the rooms in this corridor now, right? 13, 14, and 15 was Miss Dean's room. 16? Okay, O'Mara. We know about his angel stuff, right? Does he have shoes in here? I mean, I look at his clothes. Nothing noteworthy. Nothing noteworthy. A note. Mother checking in on him. When the sons of yours are done, come home. Sister wants to see you. Doing me good to see you too. I worried for you. Just a copy of the Bible sections, called out notations, made anything that references angels. One shoe has shows heavier wear, as I would expect for someone using a cane as heavy as he. His gait and stance must be quite distinct. Okay. Here's a lot of painkillers here. Yeah, so do I. Set of stationery. Great. Nothing in here catches my eye. 1583. We've got all this way faster, which I'm very happy about. We got 2 of the keys already. Okay. Seems a party calls something use in ocean magic. Tools here for the ritual. Display near-death experiences. A trapping circle. If only I could summon it. Oops. Oh, it has. That's the name that we eventually translate. Right. That's a cool detail that is there. Soul jars. Okay. Anything else? Looked in there. We looked in here. Painkillers. Yeah. Got up in the trunk. Found this thing. Anything in the bed? Nope. Let's go. We have another key, and I can't remember which key we have. A southeast corridor key, atrium key, room 19, and room 13. Okay. Okay. So, if we now go this way. Wait, the atrium key, is that like all of the ones around the atrium? Should we try and... Let's try and get to the atrium. Because we could probably do one more room. I want to get to Coventry or Scovit. The other one. He's in here, right? Yeah. So, she's in there. Okay. My bedroom. My bedroom. Am I in there? Let me listen real quick. Okay. We've been in there. We've done that one. Sounds like someone's... Why is everyone here? Can't hear anything. Okay, so we're Miss Barbosa. Book. Clearly been handled with care. Just drawers, clothes. That's not very interesting. Land records from the library. Number of books. No unifying theme to them. Schedule. Chest of drawers. Nothing in there. Okay. Okay. The notes following. Dream might not wake me. I think my father's there. Second person experience in the dream. Burial records of her mother. And then... Okay. Rings. Some trinkets. Nothing of interest. Okay. I just need to register her shoes. Oh. Travel documents. Anything else? Oh. Okay, I think... Did I open this one? Yeah, I think that's everything. Let's leave this room. Let's see if we can talk to someone for 2 minutes. Oh, Finn is here. Let's talk to him, because we can't really talk to him afterwards. Okay. Okay, evidence. Hey, what's your timetable? I think that's a good thing to get. And then... Had any strange occurrences? Oh, I should ask you about Dean. Okay. Now we can follow the... thing. Oh.
You think... I think...
Okay, so we know that Joyce nailed that to her door. But I need to find the Could be someone with bad blood. She thinks it's a woman. Could even be Miss Dean. Knife. Something tells me they're not likely to stop at threats. Okay, but first I need to go into the gardens. Oh, who is here actually? I feel like I can solve yours and Quinn's fairly quickly.
Hey, don't. If you're the. Who are you?
Sorry.
Oh, I am. This place is.
Okay, I want your timetable. Okay. And then I want to talk to you about Miss Dean. No more than you do. You do not like her. She knows too much. Okay. I mean, can I talk to... Tell me about your grand seance. You had any strange occurrences? Land records. We've talked all about this before. Pick up some local fashion, left in a hurry and packed light. Your brooch lets carry a story. It was my mother's. Enjoy much when the way of family. My mother escaped. This is the most recent one we've done, so that's why I'm skipping through it. It's a very sad story, but also we literally just read it. Any experienced dreams? One dream. Walk the halls of this place. Okay. Washerwoman. Okay. Spoken to the manager. Do you know him? Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, so there's a we can retrieve the telegram. That's fine. That's on the floor in here. But then we need to go to the grounds and then follow the treasure thing. Oh. Can I eavesdrop?
Yes.
I lost my key. Okay, that's fine. We can analyze Mrs. Darcy and actually have a chat with her. Oh, she's a member of the Hermetic Order of the whatever. Yeah. I would like to talk to you, please.
Mr.
Now, I can't remember what she says about stuff. Do you know Evelyn? Miss Dean. Oh, I know. I can't say I know her personally, but she just made herself known the other day. Arguing with Miss Quinn outside my door. I might have minded more, but honestly, it was quite the story. Have you ever used an affair or infidelity as plot in a book? You know, if you just read my books. But yes, I did once. A woman's husband cheated on her, and their reconciliation night was his alibi for a murder in eyesight. I do not do justice for how devastating that was. If I were to revisit the story now, he would need another alibi. Oh, can I get your timetable real quick? Thanks. Let's talk about your timeline. Oh, let's talk about your medical certificate. Has your work given you any expertise in medical documentation? Oh goodness, no, that odd time would include something like that. It's off to the library for me, or pester my cousin, who has himself become a doctor. Okay. You seem unimpressed with something, Mrs. Darcy. Do I? I suppose you want to know if it's with you. I can rest easy since coming here. I have a great many things on my mind, and none of them are to do with the man I just met. I do like her. You know, if you recently removed a ring, Miss Darcy, I may or may not have. Any of the case, it's none of your concern. It is if I want to flirt with you. It's an interesting brooch. Well, it's actually very important, but it's secret society. Telling you kind of defeats the point. Do you have reason to believe your husband's writing to someone he shouldn't have been before his death? Or do I? My Cecil was quite the wordsmith, so I had me fall for him in the first place. Now, if only you've had the decency to save those love letters for me. Your stories, has anyone ever been poisoned? Of course, I use them all. Arsenic, cyanide, strychnine. But my real favourite is thallium. It's tasteless, odourless, and very believable that a victim could ingest it without knowing. And as it's a relatively new substance, the reader can believe it when a doctor misdiagnoses it as severe gastroenteritis. Okay, strange dreams. I had strange dreams. Please tell me more about it. I hope you remember slumbers. Honestly, there's so many real and tangible things happening here, and you want to discuss your dreams. A strange contraption. The garage being true. You could tell this place lacks a woman's touch. You had any strange experiences? Tricks of the light. I mean, aren't they? And grand seance. Okay. What do you think of her? I've spoken with Miss Mantovani briefly. She's the style would seem rude. She asked me a lot of questions as if I'm to know more than her. She's the one that paid to be here. I'm the one paying, honestly. Tell me about yourself. My name, Tell me about Dupre. I've been speaking much about Dupre. I have indeed. I've spent most of my time with him. He's a good man, unlike most people who should be able to tell when I'm joking. Okay, I don't really think I need to talk. Okay.
That was all.
Good day.
Where's the telegraph room? Step 1. Step 1, we can pick that up. Okay, I'm going to make a note to myself that we need to follow East Tower Trail to Garden and follow treasure map. That's the plan for tomorrow. Oops. We're going to pick this up. What can we remember where Miss Barbosa was? She's in the atrium. Perfect. So we can give that to her, which I delayed until like the second day, so hopefully we can solve this a little quicker. Hey. I have your thing. Bitch. Thought I'd bring it to you. Didn't I read it? Oh, let me see, damn it. Is everything alright? Fine, it's fine. My time in Brazil has come to an end. Well, my father was from here, so it makes sense to come this way, and truthfully, I do not care much for your ghost stories. Plenty of back home, but there's hotels, a lot of records for this area. This man suits me as came here alone, it'd be my attraction. Yes, now I'm just one more who plays drums in this carnival. There's so many, nobody pays attention. Researching everything I can find. Okay.
I have to.
Sure.
Right, we know what to do with her. Perfect. Okay. What I'm gonna do is head the way of head the way towards the gardens, where I would then follow the treasure map. Save, and then the first thing I've got on my list here is to go follow the treasure map. Unless there's people here, in which case I'll chat to some people first, and then I'll sign off, but there's a person here. Hello. Hey, I rummaged through your room. I have some questions. Oops. Hey. Okay. I have a lot to talk to you. Oh my goodness, I have a lot to talk to you about. Okay. Let's talk about your timetable first. Okay, great. Why are you here? Beyond the veil, someone beyond the veil I need to talk to. Okay. Any strange occurrences since you've been here? I would say no, but I've heard people talking about it. I've had a glass of water and piss the other night, and I woke up in the night to find it boiling. As I sat and watched the entire thing evaporate, I didn't feel scared or any of that. No, my guardian there. When I was done, I went back to sleep. Okay. Any strange dreams? Really, you see this place can inspire some of those dreams. Okay. You know anything about the Quinn family having an unusual number of deaths? Yes, there's a curse. Okay, cool. Brilliant. Angel sketches. What about angels in general? What do you know about angels? What a question. Plenty. Messengers of the higher power, beings of light. Phoenix say otherwise, I swear there's one with me, but I can seldom reach it. Do you notice them often? Are you tell me you're a doctor? You're not my doctor. My doctor is sick to kick me. It's a bad habit. I'm not here to be cross-examined. What do you know about Echinoctian magic? Oh, you've been talking to people, have you? They sent you to me. I'm no lecturer, but the gist of it. So magical discipline, developed some time ago, and it does work, not as often as you would like. Angels don't speak our language. It's almost just enough to have them answer. They don't stay for very long. You know anything about soul jars? Practical magic artifacts are really sort of my thing. Used for holding life essence. Okay. What do you know about Evelyn? Okay. What do we know about this? Have you met the porter? That bomb? The place might be run a bit better. It's a bit less time flirted with the guest. I have half a mind to take this cane to him. Interesting. What do you think of Dupre? Curious to my reason to be here. What is your reason to be here? Tell me about yourself, bitch. You're a double like myself, true enough. I'm from Ballsbridge. Bit less like myself then. What's the well-to-do kid from the south side doing here? I have interest in this kind of affair. Not that old money or some ancient grand heritage. Just so happened that my grandfather was a very wealthy man, and my father after him, and now here I am. Generally disappointing both, I suppose. Okay, I need to... We know that he walks in a cane because of an accident that he had. We know that he uses drugs. He's distracted because he's... Yeah, cool. Ooh, who did he get the jars from? Was it her? I'm gonna see if there's more time for me. Or was it her? So went to Miss Barbosa over breakfast, your local population. I was offended. Take a look at me and think I'd be interested in authority data. She didn't care. Didn't give a damn supposed to have money behind them or not. I admire that. Okay. So we had it. Okay. The next thing to do is to follow the maze. Oh, I didn't want a quick save. Oh, it's a hard save. And I'm going to just save over my old game. That's fine. So thank you very much for joining me. I really appreciate it. You're going to eat, you're going to drink, you're going to rest, and I shall see you tomorrow where hopefully we can save more than just the people we saved last time. I shall see you soon.